The housing market is about to flip.
And this one thing could cause a market collapse.
Stick around for this video to see what this means, what it is, and how you can take advantage of it. So as you know, the housing market right now is insane. People are paying hundreds of thousands of dollars over the asking price. Houses are not lasting on the market. And really, if you want to get a good deal, you got to know someone who used to babysit you when you were little to get a really good deal on a house. Maybe this isn't the whole reason that is going on, but I think a very good factor in all this is forbearance.
And we've also seen a little bit of softening in the market where sellers have pushed the price so high from all these people overbidding and getting crazy offers that now we are seeing a little bit of softening coming from the overall market. Because of that softening, where you're getting, instead of 40 offers, you might be getting 4, which is still insane. Plus the end of the forbearance, we kind of see a softening. And what does that mean?
So I have a question. You geek out on all this type of stuff, but the only reason I know what forbearance is because I'm in this world. If I were just a normal Joe out there, I would have no idea what that was.
Forbearance is really just an IOU. It's the mortgage company allowing you to not pay your payment and add it either to the end of the loan, or you catch it up later, or whatever you want to do. We actually even took forbearance for a 3-month period back in 2020.
April of 2020 to like September or so, however long that was.
Just because we didn't know what it was either. We're like, hey, free mortgage payment, we might as well take it, right?
Yeah.
And then when we got back in, they actually added it to the end of our mortgage instead of making us pay it up front. Now, we did end up selling that house because the market was crazy. Right now, there's been 18 months of some people on forbearance.
And this was it all started because of COVID, and it was a COVID relief product.
Correct, from the CARES Act.
Right.
Now, because of President Biden and different other health organizations, they've continued to extend. They are saying now that September 30th is going to be the end of that forbearance. What does that mean for you as a real estate investor, and what does that mean for the market? Number one, what does that mean for you? Well, what we feel is going to happen is the market is going to not necessarily drop, but it's going to just level out. You're going to see it go back to probably sellers reducing prices, which we've already seen. You're going to see more inventory hopefully coming to the market.
I think we'll see more inventory because people are going to be like, oh crap, I have to start paying my mortgage again. And you know, if you have extra money, you find a way to spend it, and people are going to realize they can't afford their house payment. So we're going to see more houses on the market.
And there also could be an opportunity where the government is again going to step in, and they're offering 40-year mortgages. They're offering other products that's not going to drop as much houses onto the market as everybody thinks, but there still will be some.
Yeah.
So as an investor, now is the opportunity. Make sure you have cash ready. Make sure you have marketing going, because now is getting ready to be the opportunity to get in and help those people before they have to go to foreclosure, before they have to go to short sale. It is the time to market for the next 90 days to get ready for that forbearance.
You said something really important there. I feel like a lot of people in the investor world, if you're an outsider looking in, they think of investors as these like hyenas or these vultures who are just kind of out there waiting for someone to get into a bad situation. But honestly, we help people not have to ruin their credit for 7 years, and we buy their house and they end up, finally making a little bit of money on their property, where if they did go into foreclosure, they lose everything, they make no money, and their credit's ruined for 7 years. We are helping people not ruin the next 7 years, essentially.
Absolutely, and a lot of people even think that if they short sell, it doesn't affect them. In actuality, a short sale and a foreclosure are treated the exact same way on a mortgage. So if you short sell because you haven't paid your mortgage for 18 months, because I just want to get out of this loan, if the market dips a little bit and the value comes down and people aren't able to refi as much, all of those things could be affected. With the foreclosure, forbearance, with all that, what that creates is opportunity. opportunity for you to get a really good deal, opportunity for you also to continue to sell at a really good price, which is kind of odd right now because you have really high pricing, but you also are gonna see some better opportunities, I believe, come into the market. That's why we've dropped about 35,000 into marketing just this month, being able to take advantage of that. And we feel like you should as well.
And it's not often, if ever, in your career or your lifetime, that it's literally a win-win right now.
Exactly. And what you were watching this video for, is this forbearance enough to trigger a massive market crash, back to the 08, 09? The answer is no.
No.
Absolutely not.
It's not.
It's not gonna trigger that type of crash. It is going to level off. It is already leveling off, and take advantage of that. That's what we've seen. That's what we wanna make sure gets done from us. And if we can ever help you in any way, reach out to us on Instagram. We'd be happy to help or talk to you about what we're doing to prepare for that section.